And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. It's Jordan on the wing. Here's the floater. Now Westbrook. 8 points for him. Passes to Crawford. Blocked. Irving dishes to LeBron. Back to Irving. Shoots from the elbow. Nice jump shot. Good. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
What a game it's been for Westbrook. He's got 8 points and 10 assists also. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
But you've got to love having a guy who can do both those things well.
He hits both from the stripe. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. No good from Irving. And the West All-Stars with possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. And James throws it down.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam. You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, Cavaliers head coach David Blatt, unknown here in the United States, but he spent the last 2 decades establishing himself as the premier coach in Europe. Last season, he led Maccabi Tel Aviv to an upset EuroLeague title. One GM described the team as, quote, outgunned at every position except coach. Kevin, it's been his dream to coach in the NBA.
Many consider him a genius-level coach. Doris thinks we'll see how he does. The East All-Stars shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he's good on the second. Here's Westbrook. He's got 10. And the pass to Crawford. A 3-ball. And stolen by Horford. Irving from long range. And that one's good. Irving's got 15 points here in the second half.
Making a big difference from long range tonight. That was a huge shot right there.
You know, they've got time to make up the points. Having that threat outside, really an advantage to stretch out this defense. Good strategy, I think.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The East All-Stars shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And both free throws good for LeBron. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Irving. They get it again. Here's Davis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 6.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those and this lead will be double digits.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way you've got to go. If you have good position, you got to get after it and go for that second chance opportunity.
Crawford. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but he still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over-the-back call.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession.
16 seconds on the shot clock. 16.
There's 18 seconds left in the third. Scooped up. Irving with a clean look. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Crawford, no one around him.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
Yeah.
And here is Irving. Kyrie Irving is out there with Jordan. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's Horford in the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the five out there for the East All-Stars. And so here are the West All-Stars.
Assist from
Westbrook passes to Cousins.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
He has not lost his focus today. Even when things haven't gone his team's way, he's still bringing it.
Westbrook drives in. Redick for three. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Irving kicks to Jordan. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. Redick with the bucket. Now here's LeBron. Irving with a clean look. The offensive rebound. That's good. And that's now 6 points for Pau Gasol.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Jordan with it. He's picked up by Cousins. Horford goes in. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Boy, what a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the West. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was discussing with his players. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Feeds it to Redick. He kicks to Durant. Cousins finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Cousins has got 4 this quarter.
Great job there, recognizing the mismatch and taking advantage.
They got to put a bigger guy on him. Otherwise, he'll bury those jumpers all game.
Here's Jordan. Puts up the baby hook.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, and at least as I look at it.
Outside Irving. Here's Gasol. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the West All-Stars?
I'll tell you what, they've hit the boards hard in this one. It's led to an abundance of second chance points. I mean, they've gotten a lot of second chance points.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities and scoring some easy baskets.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Jamal Crawford. He's checked in for Reddick. And it's Anderson and for Russell Westbrook. Crawford, no luck.
Well, he struggled a little bit in the second half. But remember, he hit 3 of those in the first half.
Anthony Davis.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
They're only down 2 now, but that miss might hurt. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
The shot's good from Irving. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Crawford with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Crawford with another miss.
He has not shot the ball well here, and I think it's time for him to start looking to his teammates a little bit.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He's got 42 points. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Yeah, you are right, Clark. I mean, it's been fireworks from deep. He's just so dangerous out there.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Jamal Crawford. They grab their own miss. No good from Cousins. And even 3-on-3 break. Irving from long range. Connects from downtown.
Kyrie Irving has simply caught fire.
Outside Durant. Pass to Davis. The dish to Redick. Looking to end the run.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
The drive by LeBron. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Anderson. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Redick inside the line. Here's Davis. A second chance effort. Let's go. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
A crucial basket.
They needed it, and he gave it to him.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That will get him his 4th foul of the game and give the bonus. We'll head to the line for 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're down by 3. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Cousins.
And a chance here to send it into overtime.
Need a 3.
Westbrook kicks to Redick. To the left side wing. Shoots the 3. Misses the tray. So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie.
You're now listening to the sounds of Miss Demeanor.